one of the reasons I'm in here today, and the reason that Lisa asked me to come by, was because of the podcast. She said that maybe some of you have listened to it. That's really a way where I wanted to do something like that before, and finally got the push. There's an insurance agent in Alabama that does a ton of social media stuff, and I kind of been working with him. He said, you need to just do it. It's kind of like starting a small business. You just have to do it. So I did, and it's been really an amazing experience. I think that the reason that I wanted to do it was because starting a small business as an entrepreneur is really lonely, can be really lonely. Even if you start with a group of people, it can still be a really lonely process. And you kind of get in your head a little bit and think that you are the only one that have ever been afraid about how the bills are going to get paid. You're the only one that's ever thought about what happens if I have to close this down. And I think it's good for people to realize that you're not the only one. And so I guess as you guys listen to the podcast and episodes going forward, kind of the heart behind the whole thing is to give people a little bit of community, to let them know that they're not alone, and that there's a lot of people that have gone through the same thing they're going through. And it really doesn't matter what industry it is, if it's an insurance agency or a restaurant or a retail store. The challenges are different, but yet a lot of it is the same. So as far as the podcast there, that's kind of what the heart is behind.